friends. I have a lot of guy friends.
That's something to talk about too in a second.
I have a lot of guy friends, but I'm like one of the homies. I've never been like the girl that they like, like my guy friends.
No.
I'm about to give you guys so much credit. Do they want, listen, if I walked up to them and I was like, they would probably, yes, of course.
Okay, but, so as long as you know that.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know that.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And to me, it's garbage, though, because all of these guys would want to just sleep.
Oh, in a heartbeat. And I'm sure they've imagined it. But you know what I respect? Shout out to you guys, though. What I respect, though, none of my guy friends,
so you know it, though. You know
yeah. But none of my guy friends have, like, they aren't disrespectful. They've never, like, crossed that line. If I open the door... Okay, not all of it. Of course, there's been some close touches. But, again, there's a difference between being the girl that, you know, is respected and they don't do that to, and then being the girl where if you're the girl with a bunch of guy friends, but you're flirty and touchy, and you open those doors where it's almost like if you want to step through, you know, it's all about how I think you play it.
What do you get out of these guy friendships, though? Is it just attention? What is it?
Well, you know, my thing is that I have a hard time having girlfriends because
I can only imagine why.
You know, if as soon as they get boyfriends, it's like magically, you know, we kind of grow distance a little bit. Not all of them. My very like close girlfriends, it's never a problem because they know, like I would never. But a lot of girls, some girls are
probably very jealous of you.
They could be.
They got some shade.
And some girls are kind of insecure, and I'm very good or bad. I'm unapologetically me. I'm 32 years old. I have gone through the insecurity state. I just don't care.
We've been coming up with a lot of inspirational quotes for the next chapters here.
Yes.
That's another one.
You guys will see. I will give credit when I use our creative ideas. I got you.
So these guys, though, do any of them have girlfriends?
Quite a few of them do, yes.
So, these girls, the girlfriends, they must hate you.
You know what? I'm sure, secretively, I bet I make their skin crawl.
You.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
They hate you.
They're so nice to me to my face, though, because I'm so
snaking.
And they're like crickets. So, like, as I'm walking up, you hear, like, chirp, chirp, chirp. But the second I come in, I'm like, hi, what's up? They're like, you don't hear a fucking chirp. Oh, a chirp. Sorry. You don't hear anything. So I'm sure I make their skin crawl, but I'm such a part of like my guy friends.
But that's the dude's faults, though. The dude should know better than to do this. Because I always say, dudes, what are you really friends with the girl for? What are you really friends with the girl for? There's no reason to be friends with the girl, especially one you're attracted to, unless you just want to torture yourself.
See, but I feel like...
And that's what dudes do. They torture themselves with girls they find very attractive that they would rather be sleeping with than just being friends with, but they say something stupid like, I'd rather have her in my life as a friend than not at all. It's like, shut up, you idiots.
You know, I think they get a very different side of me than I think somebody who I have probably romantic, like, feelings for.
They get a different side of you?
I mean, they see me with my
hair
worst
side?
The
not so good side?
They see me with my hair up and I'm stuffing my face with chips and sauce and, you know, like they see that I'm not trying to impress.
But you didn't answer the question, though. What do you get out of these guy friendships?
Well, you know what I do get? I get, it's a different type of, like, camaraderie. Like, they give me advice. Sometimes it ain't good, guys. But sometimes it's great. And not only that, I get to do different things with them. Like the girls, you know, we get to do the feminine thing. We get our nails done. But with the guys, it's like, you know, we go kayaking, we go rock climbing, we'll
and you're
go
just
out.
One of the boys.
Yeah, and
one of the boys with some boobs.
But like a pretty one, yeah. I'm like, hi, you know.
And do any of these guys ever try to make a move on you, or do they know better than to try to do that?
Well, like my core group of guy friends.
So you have a core group?
Yeah, and like that group, not
poor
really.
Bastards
like,
is what I would say.
I think they know, but I have had guy friends, you know, try to, you know, slide around, go in the.
I can hardly even listen to this, honestly.
No,
I get annoyed. Listen, I mean.
If I walked in naked, yeah, it would probably change the energy. But they usually are not bad, I think.
You're almost naked anyway. So the energy's hardly changed at all anyway.
True. Okay, you know what? That was actually really a fair point.
So, like, here's the thing, though. Like, all these other YouTube channels I talk about, the girls that think the guy wouldn't want to get with them. Mm-hmm. It's like, well, yeah, you call that dude right now and you say, hey, you know what?
Don't even really call. Take a naked selfie and send it. I bet you get something crazy back.
But you have to understand, this may not be every woman's experience. This is your experience.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what I want to get into here today, is a day in the life of Jocelyn. So Jocelyn goes around, and you're in real estate, correct? Mm-hmm. Basically. Mm-hmm. So, like, dudes, they see a pretty girl, and they just go full-blown retarded. So Jocelyn goes to Wegmans, and